各位观众，晚上好！我们今天要玩异度装甲 or as we know it in English, Xenogears. Alright, the Chinese name, as you can recognize, is not exactly like the Japanese one. It really... But anyway, it's basically a reference to the armored robots, the gears themselves. But anyway, let's see. So I guess I'll talk a little bit about this game. We're back once again. We're still in the we're still in the late 90s. Apparently start does not do anything. But anyway, let's see. So I apologize for being later today. I had some work to do. So yeah, this is probably going to be a trend for the rest of this month. I have a feeling. But anyway, let's see. So this is our new game. Last week we finished Paper Mario, and so tonight we're going to be working... This is our first stream of Xenogears. I can talk a little bit about Xenogears. It was on the PlayStation 1, the rival console to the Nintendo 64, which was the last console we played. And, what else am I going to say? I'm just going to keep interrupting this video because it's not really important. Actually, we'll just press X and start the game. But as you can tell, this is on the PlayStation 1. This was made by Squaresoft, the famous company that also did Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, and Chrono Cross. This is kind of like I think the team that worked on Chrono also worked on this. And most of the people that worked on this game eventually went on to make games called Xenosaga and Xenogears. Xenogears, excuse me, Xenoblade. And they're working on Xenoblade Chronicles X, which just came out in Japan probably last week actually. Matika Kiwi, nice to see you. So this game, I'm playing this game in particular as sort of a tribute to Tetsuya Takahashi, the writer for this game, Xenogears, and his team. And their team is working on Xenoblade Chronicles X, which will come out for the United States and the West and Europe in probably later this year. I think it's November is what I'm guessing. I have no idea. They have not announced a release date. But in honor of that, we're playing the original game that Tetsuya Takahashi made, helped to write, and along with a lot of other people who are part of Monolith Soft. So this is before Monolith Soft and before that actually happened, before they left Square. But anyway, this is on the PlayStation 1. You can emulate it, or you can use a real PlayStation 1 like I am. And there's only stereo. And also, please do let me know if the game audio is crushing it. But anyway, we've talked enough about this game. It's 1998. We're still in the 32-bit era of the consoles. So let's get started. Let's see. This game is supposed to be really epic. So let's start with a new game and watch the video. I'll try not to talk too much. I've already seen this video, but I won't talk too much about anything. I'll let you experience it. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. This is a verse from the first and the last. That is a verse from Revelation, which is a reference to God, who is without end and without beginning, which is an interesting concept most Christians have to grapple with. There's no English subtitles, so you'll have to pay attention to the audio. Good luck. And let me know if it's too loud, or if it's overpowering my microphone voice, and maybe I'll lower down the game audio. Anyway, there's no talking yet, that's why I'm talking right now.
Is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega 1 restarting. Alpha 1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha 1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061, the main planet.
Damn. So they're planning on attacking.
Uh-oh.
Engine
That's
room.
not good.
Activate the emergency sealing system.
Ooh.
Engine room. Engine.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate. Evacuate.
Yes, things are going very, very badly. Whoops. I seem to have skipped the audio by mistake, so let's restart again. Well, it's okay. I guess we'll have to watch the beginning again because I failed and I skipped it. Oops. I accidentally pressed the button to skip the audio. So that's a nice thing to know, is that yes, it is possible to skip videos like that with pressing X. If you press X, you skip the videos slow, just like I did. So I'm sorry, we're gonna have to go through it again. But it's okay. I think most people aren't even here yet, so I will fix the colors. My bad. Sorry, chatters. I've wasted about 5 minutes, so that's okay. Anyway, let's go straight to the new game and start it over again. Oops. My bad. That's what happens when you accidentally press the button. Once again, the verse from Revelation, which is a book in the Bible. So I'm familiar with it, considering I'm Christian myself, and I do have an go to church actively. Oops. Everyone gets to see that again. It won't take very long, don't worry.
This is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega 1 restarting.
This time I won't skip it, because there's some important stuff that we don't want to miss, and I don't want the stream to miss either.
Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming.
In any case,
Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter.
clearly things are not going well. There's something attacking this ship.
Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over.
Oh dear.
The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha 1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061, the main planet.
Damn. So they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room. Engine.
Oh, that's not good. Engine room's gone. What does the text say over there?
See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Flop.
Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm.
I guess I'll look into it later. But anyway, I don't know if they're gonna shoot the evacuation ship. Oh, the text just now said, "You shall be as gods." So, Anyway, this is kind of a disaster. I don't think the evacuation was successful. That's his wife and daughter, I'm guessing. The captains. And hello, Illusion. Nice to see you. Yes, I guess they're gonna destroy. I'm prepared to be utterly confused. Oh! Here's the ruins of something that crashed down. Well, she's not wearing a whole lot, but I don't think that's what we're supposed to focus on right now. And sent doo-doo-doo. I have a specific sound for my phone. Anyway, she's not wearing a whole lot, but she's watching the ocean. I wonder who this person is and why she was naked on the ship. That's very weird. Anyway, that's the intro video. If I had let the title screen play, it would have played that video anyway. So if you missed it, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone on YouTube already posted it. Anyway, the other thing to mention is that the music is done by Yasunori Mitsuda, who also did the music for Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, and some of Xenoblade. But I see. Don't worry about it. Most of this is mostly introduction text anyway. This game is very, very wordy, so I'll be reading a lot of stuff. The continent of Ignis, in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ave. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. I'll be here for about 5 minutes. Oh, hi Dexmonicus. Well, I guess stop by and say hi, I guess. Anyway, we'll wait for the next text. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis. Called Gebler, this force decided to make contact with Ave. I'm wondering if that's well, anyway, that's the other side. So Illusion has definitely seen other people play, her brother play this game, from what I remember. So that's why she's saying all this, or making all these comments. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ave was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, Taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Ave started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign.